Poxi here, New Outriders, waiting for the beta to start on Saturday, November 3rd at 5 o'clock. We're a little early, it's about noontime, and I think I'm technically supposed to be cleaning the house, but instead of doing that, what I'm going to do is run us through all of the structures in Fallout 4 that I built, since the structure and camp building is similar to Fallout 4, not exactly the same. You guys should be able to get a good feel for what you can do. So this is Sanctuary. This is the first kind of settlement that you come to in Fallout 4. This is the first one that I had built. So we've got pretty significant defenses, and of course, you know, I could scavenge from all of these surrounding houses. Here's Piper. My jetpack, which I've talked about. I miss this thing very much. That's me. Oh, my right arm. Hold on. Oh, ran out of juice. So this is the inner wall of Sanctuary. Okay. Which is heavily fortified and manned with all sorts of dudes and women and guns and bombs and everything. So, and then we've got the outer wall, which is took a while, you know, to, like, I have some gun installations that I just never bothered. I built a bunch of them, but I never, you know, I don't know, maybe I lost one. I like trying to jump from thing to thing with this jetpack. So this is Sanctuary, and you can kind of see, here's the outer defenses. We've got a lot of traders. This is also the hub for, if I go through, your map on Fallout 4 is inside your Pip-Boy, it's not separate. So if I go to L1, show supply lines, you can see that, with a little bit of exception, everything basically runs off of Sanctuary. So whenever I have, you know, junk to drop off, I always try to drop it off here. I don't know, I'm not sure that they're all connected if you don't have the supply line to them. So I try to make most of my main drops here, you know. And before we set out, let me just double check. Actually, I don't need it to drop any gear because I'm not encumbered, and
if you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go.
let's do this.
The whole place is run by robots.
Alright, so the controls are a little different on 4 as far as accessing different things. So first one I can see, Outposts to Monja. We're going to go there. So this is one of my first settlements after Sanctuary. It's a pretty early one. Some of these I haven't seen since I built them, so it's going to be neat for me to kind of go back to them too. I hope this is cool for you guys. I really do love this part of the game. So, oh, hold on. That farm is under attack, so hang on a second. They are right here. Yep. So whenever that pops up, if you're a good steward, you're supposed to go and take care of your people. So I try to whenever I notice it. And it just happens that we're doing this anyway, so we'll just knock this one off the list. Whenever you fast travel, especially if you're in power armor, you do use your fusion core. I mean, you're burning that thing. So I've got about 26. So, but I've had upwards of 50.
Did you?
Hold on. These guys are... So this is Abernathy Farm. It's saying that it's under attack. Oh shit. I got a heads-up display, so yeah, these guys got fucking blasted. Anything good? I love how ghouls always have the stupidest shit. Like they're always carrying like a cue ball, you know, or just some other random thing. Wooden block, you know, you just picture a ghoul walking around just like staring at that thing. Is that Piper? Yeah. So yeah, the heads-up display. Yeah, there's stuff. I grab everything all the time, man. That's why I'm usually running pretty heavy on my weight ratios. But I just grab whatever. And if I can't fast travel, I walk back because I always got a settlement that's no more than, you know, I mean, you can see them. They're all pretty much. Oh, this is a cool one. We're gonna go up here. So this is a gas station, the Red Rocket gas station. This is actually my second one that I built after Sanctuary. We didn't really check out Abernathy Farm. It's, you know, I'm gonna find a place to sleep so that you guys can see this sort of stuff in the day too. Hold on, let me go find a bed in here. So, you know, this is your standard, you know, urban indoor farm, you know, with a bunch of turrets and, you know, fences and armed dudes everywhere. So, and, you know, these guys are probably decked out pretty well. Early stuff, you know, the further down the map you go, the better the stuff is. This guy's probably got a pretty high-end rifle. He's like the Overwatch. And there's a couple people up here. And there's usually a box of stuff. I usually have a loot box for most of these. But yeah, so this creates safe passage for your trade, you know. And where's my loot box? So yeah, I put this 2-story house on top of here. And just put everybody's sleeping quarters in there, and then put a couple of sniper positions on the top. And that was a pre-made. And I put, you know, let's see, just another one there. Let me go, get a little bit of rest. I'll get out of this suit. Okay. There we go.
Hey.
Action points recharged. So, you know, and it probably feels cold as shit up here. This is Boston, you know, and if it's October, November, probably be snow on the ground, but yeah. I love the jetpack. Alright, so let's go to our next stop. That was the Red Rocket. Let's see. Here we go. Let's go here. Some of these are cool. I hope you guys enjoy this. I've got probably 20 different locations. We're going to try to fit them all in if I can within the hour long that this thing records for. So.
Now we just had it come to that.
Little overkill. Oh, wow.
Shit's up there now. What the hell was that?
Please don't kill us again.
I think I got some.
This is gonna be fun. Hey.
Oh wait, this isn't. Super Mutant Suicider? Yep. Oh yeah, the exploding shotgun is fucking awesome, by the way. Oh, oh come on.
You see that? Hey! They're here! Swarm of other journalists.
Okay, hold on. Sorry about that. I did not take us to a camp. This is a camp. I just took us to a spot that everything mobbed on us. Which happens. You just show up and everything goes down. So I imagine it's going to get like that once the world populates in the new Fallout. It's really what you're going to make of it, you know, which is really cool. So this is another early settlement that I made. You got a guard post right in the front. It's important to protect the inside of the camp as well as the outside. You know, if you've got 100 guns pointing outside and something gets inside, you need to have, you know, some stuff here too. So you'll always find a couple of inward facing, you know, this guy up here at a high point, this guy, that guy at the front, this guy, and of course everybody's armed. Here's another prefab that I just sat down here. And there's a lot of action around here too. You can actually snipe things around here. The turrets regularly engage around here. Sounds like a Counting Crows song, but see, I've got one. Like, it's very, very normal to have stuff like come up here, and you know, these guys are just defending the area. So put some beds in here, and you know, you've always got to have enough stuff. So we've got 18 people and 20 beds. We've got food. Oh, which by the way, this goes
Growing well.
this goes to make vegetable starch, which is an adhesive. It's like duct tape.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
I don't know if that recipe is still going to carry over, but Tato, if you have Tato, you need that and some other stuff to make vegetable starch. So, and it's like 5 adhesive. It's good if you like to make stuff, like weapons, guns, armor, whatever. Any sort of upgrades for anything. Upgrades for your power armor. You need stuff like this, at least in Fallout 4, you need stuff like that
Crop's been growing pretty good.
to build other things. So there's an antenna here, the relay, which attracts people, and you could
Hope you ain't here for me.
you could turn it on or off. So if I have too many people here, I could just shut it off. You don't need to have this in order to get people. People will just show up. But I just leave it running. You know, I figure the more people, the better. There's enough food here. There are regular attacks, so if people end up getting killed, you know, there's going to be other people that are going to take their place. And it's actually like its own little ecosystem. So you got to have, you know, trade coming in, and you got to have enough food and water for people to be happy. So there's 18 water, 18 people. You know, and that's, you know, happiness 61%. I mean, I'm not here every day, you know, lighting off fireworks and giving them a bunch of new gear and stuff, you know, or bringing in entertainment. So, I mean, they should be pretty well happy just not being dead, I think. But, all right, so let's go and check out the next one here. Hang on. And they're all different, which is cool. So Coastal Cottage, this one's cool. Let's go check this out. This is over at near Salem. And I love this map too. I mean, I'm originally from Massachusetts, and I grew up in Mass and New Hampshire, and so I know a lot of these places in this map. Um, and I'm excited about the new map. Really excited about it. So they always do very well. So, all right. So let's see here. Okay. So this here. I'm a big fan of building up in general. You see that? I mean, I just stopped building beds, but I mean, I was doing that the other day. Hold on. So, have I mentioned how much my jetpack kicks ass? Anyway, yeah. So this is, let me give you a look from outside. You gotta be careful doing that, because if you land in your settlement, you'll actually aggro everybody. It's a damage attack. So you can kind of get an idea of the scope. And these are all predefined areas. What's up? Like, not even involved in what's going on.
In one piece.
I was on the other side, so sorry guys, I didn't do anything.
Crops coming in pretty good.
Crops? Here you go, some steak. Okay, watch this. Come here. Come on, Piper. Come back. Yeah, what up? Are there any more of you? So that was an alpha deathclaw. I mean, I'm not worried about that.
Farming's as honest work gets.
So yeah, this place is pretty BA. If something like that were to come in the camp, because this is kind of over in an area where you have those. I've got a missile turret right here. One thing I'll try to do is I'm going to switch over to a different gun. I'm going to pull up my sniper rifle, and then I'm going to see if I can pull stuff in to the camps with a long shot. Stuff like that. Here we go. So I think we got the big thing around here now, so we're gonna have to probably move camps. But before we do that, let's finish what we're doing. So you've got this whole area up here. You can have, and you can put, this is what I built this for, hold on. Let me show you. So you can put, I can put stores here. So let's say that I want to have a trader. Okay, it's just a general trader. Boom, I have a general trader. And they have different kinds. Oh, this is cool. I didn't know that. I'm going to store this. And I like these, actually. I like these better. So You have to be careful not to not to be clicking on something when you're oh, I need medic to have a clinic. Well, that sucks. And I need aluminum? Oh yeah, that's why my arm isn't fixed. Because I need aluminum. And, you know, you can just build this stuff. I've got plenty of materials. I mean, I can pretty much build whatever. If I need something, like I have to go find aluminum to fix my power armor, which kind of surprises me. So, you know, you can have kitchen over here. A lot of places to make food. Okay, so I need aluminum for all the other stuff, but, you know, and then I can come up here. There's already, you know, a bunch of beds up here, but if I wanted to do more, just come over here, go to floors. I got plenty of flooring that I can do. I don't know why that turned red, but so you do have a limited size if you look over on the upper. Let's see, well, let me do that. Why? So that might be going over the line there, but let's see. So let's say I wanted to have a bunch more people that could live here. You know, I would want to make sure I've got everything balanced with water, food. You gotta have people currently here to man those stations to create the food to get more people. I mean, this is just cloth and steel. I've got all of this in abundance, so I could basically just... I'm usually pretty good with these straight lines. I mean, I might not get them all, but it doesn't look bad, and I do it pretty quick. So there we go. Actually, that doesn't look right. So, yeah, we'll use him again somewhere else. But this would be a great spot right here for a guard post. Actually, a tall one. I'm just gonna put it right as far as it'll let me. I mean, it's not going to fall off, so, you know, you can basically get some extra square footage by just pushing it over the side. Now I need to go find someone to stand in there. Someone will eventually put themselves in there, but... Uh-oh. Luckily no one was around. Alright, so let's...
How are you?
Good, let's talk.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
Let's see what you got. Okay, so she has a 44, a frag grenade. She's got that wouldn't be bad for up there. I should look and see what I've got before I take her stuff, but if we have to, we can put it back. Did we have any other? No. 72, that's what she had. There you go. Compensated 50 caliber sniper rifle. Yes, ma'am. I have a job for you. I need you to be the top Overwatch. Can you do that for me? Actually, I have to give him a few. And then, so to assign her there, she's currently assigned to food, and we have 23 food and 6 people. So I actually want to assign her. We have a ton of defense because of the all the turrets, but it's important to have people in those spots if you're gonna have. I mean, if you're gonna have those resources. So I basically clicked on her, and now I'm gonna hit assign.
Okay.
And you'll hear a confirmation like she just said okay. And I'm going to get someone working in these stores too. So we've only got a few people. I really need a beacon. For this place, I would put a beacon in here, because now I'm... Oh, I've got one. Hold on. It's on. So, water is only at 9. So if I had to build something, I noticed in Fallout 76, I'm going to put water right here. In Fallout 76, I noticed that there wasn't a whole lot of concrete to be had. I had to actually buy a shipment of concrete for like 80 caps in order to be able to have water in my camp, which it surprised me. I figured that, yeah, see, I always try to put I try to put these things out of the way because I hate running around them. They're ugly, and I know I need them, but if you're close to a water source, you can actually, you have other options, but you have to have it within the boundaries of your camp. And so these are all predetermined boundaries, and if it sits outside of an area with water, then you got to stick those things in the ground. So I've added more water, so we should be able to have more people. I'm going to add a couple more because we have enough food for more people. And I guess I'm going to put them all up against this fence. It's going to be ugly as shit, and we're just going to forget this part of the camp even exists, and we're going to move on. Oh, alright. So this, yeah, concrete, steel, and a gear. I could put like 1,000 of these things in here if I wanted to. So like, yeah, I've got water for 33 people. We're going to come back at the end and check on this. I want to see how long it takes to get more people. We got 6 people right now. So if we remember, we're going to come back here and check it out. We should have at least 18, because we have the beds for 36. We have water for 39. We have food for 18. We should be able to come back and have a bunch more people. We'll put them working in there, and then this will be a little trade hub. I love the physics in this game, how you can just basically build everything off of like a set of stairs and support it. You could put all the crops you want down here, right underneath these people. Like right underneath this, you could have all this stuff going on, which, you know, who knows, maybe in the future we could do that stuff. It's pretty awesome architecture though, in my opinion. Alright, so let's check out the next camp. Hold on. Alright, so the lighthouse, this is a cool one. Alright, and I'm kind of trying to be close together here so I'm not running all around all over the map, and I have some sort of form to it. back. And this here, we are at the Kingsport Lighthouse. Here is the outside, kind of perimeter here. So we've got Trade Brahmin. This is again on the coast, but not directly in contact with water. Wait, no, this one might be. Yeah, I think this one is. Kind of get a feel for it. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, that was lucky. So, okay, let's see what's going on.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so this one does have access to the water. And
Yes?
we'll
Yeah.
spend the night here, too, so that we can get up in the morning.
Hope you ain't one of them synths get a spy on me. Yeah. Hi, how are you?
I mean, I could just sit and wait somewhere, too, but I want to kind of show you guys what it looks like in the morning. It's really cool. So I'm gonna build some more flooring here. I have room still, so I'm gonna build over this way. Oh. I love that they still give me experience for building stuff. It's like, really? Okay, I'll take it. Oh yeah, and let's see if we can pull anything. Okay, so I want to get a better weapon, something that I can... I'm just going to do this one because there's unlimited ammo. I don't have to worry about wasting anything. See, these guys got it taken care of before I can even react. And that's... what was over here? I can pull stuff too, like... Alright, so here's the other side of the lighthouse. Okay. And let's see. So we got a fence going all the way around. We've got wind power. I think I've got another generator too. I want to say I've got another one. Yeah, they're second wind power. So I opted for 2 of those. These stairs came with, this dock came with, which is awesome. And I've got 2, you can see 2 water units that are being powered by air power and that are providing water for everybody. So, and those actually produce a good bit. You can see they're 10 apiece. We've got plenty of food and plenty of people on it. We've got plenty of defense, plenty of beds. People are happy, so that's good. And you know, they're able to take care of themselves. So I'm gonna build just a couple of things for the heck of it. First of all, I think we need a rug of some sort. Maybe a nice one. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna put a rug here, and I'm actually gonna build some walls on this sucker. Oh, wait a minute. Store that ugly thing. Alright, walls. those don't look like walls. There we go. I am going to make a little room. I want to do a second story. I want this to be a... Can I do this? I've never tried to, so it's a little disappointing. Alright, so... Is this a dumb idea? Hold on. Okay. So it's kind of like a convertible room, and we are going to put that right there, and then we are going to get some lights in here. Hold on. Okay, so we need to have power, and this connects to right over here, so this is actually another useful area. If you were to come back and just kind of build this out a little bit, you would have another deck that you could use for whatever, and what I'm going to use it for is to put another wind turbine up here so that I can run lighting into that room for those lamps. So, hold on. And by the way, the jetpack is instrumental in being able to do this stuff really easily. If you don't have one, you should definitely get one. If we can get one in the new game, that would be awesome. I'm on the lookout. Okay. So I didn't want anything that was going to be super close and super loud. So what I'm doing is I'm going to try to attach the wire here. And these smaller ones, see, you know what? I guess I never messed around with lamps, but if you have a generator close enough, it must work. Hold on. That's cool. Alright. You know what? Let's just put another, just for the sake of it. Oh, I need aluminum. Yeah, that's right. Let's put some spotlights. Just daisy chain. Should be able to just daisy chain these guys. Maybe not. Okay. There, that'll make it. I don't know what the hell they're doing all the way up here, if they're going to do anything or not. Probably not. So I am going to store them, and I will go find some aluminum, apparently. Oh well. There's a generator up here for later when I have aluminum. And this was not close enough. So now it is. Which is good. So. Oh, oh, oh. I hate when I do that. So if you remove the piece that you're standing on and you move, you basically fall through because it takes it out from underneath your feet. Alright, so find a cool thing for right here. A pool table. We need a different light. We're gonna need there we go. I guess I can leave it there. They look cool, but this light is way better. Okay. And let's see, table. Okay. Bunch of different options. Okay. And let's see. Couch. It's kind of small. Like it's not really to scale with the rest of the stuff. Alright. Yep. realistic style, because these will be the only ones that are left. You know, the table may be there, but the chairs are going to be gone. You don't want to spend, you know, the rest of the apocalypse looking for a place to sit down, you know. And let's see here. And yep, because you can smoke indoors when the shit goes down. Probably gonna cause a house fire, but you know, what else do we got? We need a cigarette machine. I'm just building a little room here. I'm just messing around. Gotta have a grill. You know what? We could put a grill. And I'm gonna move the cigarette machine to here. And I'm gonna even out this pool table a little bit because it's gonna suck. Actually trying to play on that. There we go. That's a little. It's doable. You got a lot of room over there. There we go. There we go. Okay, I know we're a little bit off focus here, but just wanted to try to do a little something, you know. I don't know. Okay. Kind of messing around, just kind of seeing what there is. No. Yeah. Oh, I need a toilet. We're not going down all that. Alright. So. Alright. So I'm going to walk my tired ass over here. And I'm going to sit on the couch. That's not bad. I need a jukebox. But I'm going to hang out here. It's 1 in the morning. I'm going to hang out here. There. Until 7:30 in the morning. And then you guys can see what this place looks like. So we probably had a great party here last night, I'm sure. And I could see my friends were all really respectful and they cleaned up after themselves, so that's cool. Just like real life. So, alright, here we are. And just, I don't know, just a great view. There's the airship over there. Brotherhood. I got a place over there. And I made a lot of these where I can jump down easily from the top. Just wanted to get out of there. There we go. Alright, let's go to our next stop. The manor. These are all the ocean ones, so we're kind of hitting the ocean ones here. But these are cool. I like them. fresh activity. So, had some more ghouls come in, I guess. So we've got a guard post here. You've got the outer perimeter. And a lot of this, you know, you could see how I patched together. You know, they don't have like a... They didn't have a very good elbow, you know, or a joint that would, you know, make the wall go at a 90 degree. You had to kind of create your own with a piece that, you know, once you start changing direction, you can see how I did that. You know, these are all separate pieces that, you know, that I had just lined up to fit in there, because they don't naturally fit together. Well, it's a vertibird somewhere. Where? There it is. They will sometimes get engaged and stuff. I'd like to run around over here since we're a little further south and see... Yeah, I'd like to see what I can pull in. I bet I can probably pull in some stuff, and you guys can check defenses. Let me, I've actually pulled in some pretty... Oh yeah, there's some stuff over here. Hold on. So I'm gonna switch, I don't want to damage them, so I'm gonna switch to... Let's see. I'm just gonna use this right here. If I hit him with my sniper rifle, I'm gonna kill him. I'm just gonna run. Oh, come on. I forgot about Piper. Piper's gonna absolutely kill these guys. She's gonna kill him probably before I can get up here. Holy shit. What? What's going on? Holy shit. I can't believe I missed that. Oh man, I gotta do it again. Alright, I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna wait, because that was pretty awesome. They just leveled the entire house. Hold on. There was something big in the church. If it spawned... Let's see. Is it in the church, or was there... Was it a big Mirelurk queen? I'm trying to remember. This might have been with the Mirelurk queen. Yup. Run. Okay, now watch. Now I'm running, okay? Because I'm not trying to take it on. I want to see the fireworks, though. Watch. Piper's gonna be beat up, but she'll come back after. I have time to get up here. I hope I didn't move too quick. It's still down there. It's still over here somewhere. Piper's. Oh. Yeah, it's right over there. Just gotta keep it pissed. Oh, it's mad. Alright. Good. I'm gonna try to see this thing from the top. I want to see it approach. Where did it go?
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
No, I'm bringing that sucker out. Oh, come on. Get the fuck away from those guys. What are you doing? And Piper. Come on. I guess we're just gonna have to watch it from down here, because if I run... Oh, they're shooting missiles at that. I'm purposely just trying to make it mad so that it'll... Come on. Can it not go through the woods? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, guys. There we go. Fire and fury. That's right. Look at that. Fucking destroyed. You see that shit? Good job, guys. Way to hold it down. Oh, shit. Hey, you guys. You missed something. There we go. Burn them up. Remember the movie Ticks? There we go. Little hatchling. It's probably like lobster, though, you know? Look at them. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of them. That's good. I'll go and cook this. Yummy, yummy. Alright, let's go to our next stop. I don't know how much time we have, but if I disconnect, I'll just start over with another one. So let's go back on the inside here. Finch Farm, let's go check that out. Okay. That's the only elbow piece that you have, and it doesn't really... I mean, sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Coastal Cottage is under attack, so... Hold on a minute. I know we just came from there, but let's go and see what's going on. Nope.